Sometimes you just don't feel like spending all that money at once. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nadale, and I make videos on makeup, motherhood, and lifestyle. So if that's something you're interested in, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay ladies, so it is Christmas time. Christmas is among us, and I know you want to start shopping, and I kind of have been doing a little bit of damage since like October. I've been shopping and stacking my stuff, getting ready for the holiday season. So I was like, you know what, let me make a video so the girls can know these hacks to shopping on a budget or shopping consciously. Okay, and if you haven't seen my haul video, I will be posting that before or after this video, I'm not sure, but let's jump right into my 8 tips on how to get a bang for your buck this Christmas. So as we all know, Black Friday sale is coming up. Before the sale comes up, I want you to go ahead and add everything in your cart that you are interested in. Amazon does this thing, even if it is not Black Friday, they will like send you deals because they realize that it's been in your cart for a while, and so they will let you know when the price dropped and stuff like that. So if you're interested, I think that would be the best time to wait till they lower the price and then you go ahead and shop. It's a good way to also make note of the things that you truly want and the things that you don't really want if you let them sit for a while. So let's say, you know, Black Friday is coming up and it's Monday or something. You add all of your stuff to the cart, you think about it, see what you want and what you don't want, and the things that don't really like make you excited, just hold off on those or just don't purchase them at all. My next tip is buying pre-loved items. Now I know pre-loved is usually for like luxury items, but it's kind of just a fancier way of saying used items or previously owned items. One thing you could do is go to a Goodwill in a well-off neighborhood. They usually have really good items there, really good finds for stuff that you might want to buy for your house, to decorate, or maybe even to give someone, I don't know, but they usually have good stuff. Sometimes things that have never really been used that have the tag on them. I remember one time my mom went to a Goodwill in a really good place and she got a Kate Spade bag, and inside it had some sunglasses. I think they were designer as well. So that bag had never been used before. I believe it still had the tag on it. So definitely check out those fancy Goodwills. So Christmas season, you always have like parties and stuff to go to. If you want to buy things on a budget, Plato's Closet usually sells like brands lightly used. You can barely tell on some of these items, and some of these items, like I said, people never wore them, it probably couldn't fit and they didn't want to return it, so they just sold it to Plato's Closet. And I think it's a good place to just go and see what you find. They even have like perfumes and stuff there. You know, sometimes people barely use their perfume and they probably just didn't like the scent anymore, so they brought it there. Now, do I say gift those to people? Probably not, but it's up to you. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, especially in these hard economic times, okay? But in Plato's Closet, you're gonna find things like American Eagle, Levi's, Ralph Lauren. Like, they have a bunch of different brands there if you're interested, and like I said, it's lightly used and they have all of the sizes and everything. So I would check out Plato's Closet as well. Liquidation stores might also be a good option for you too. So liquidation stores might get items where, if let's say Marshalls or TJ Maxx or Walmart is a good one, they had like an overstock of a certain item, they might send it to a liquidation store. And one store that I used to frequent is no longer in existence, but you could go on there and bid for stuff, and sometimes it's stuff that people return or things that were overstocked at companies or at different stores, and it would be stuff from Amazon, Target, Walmart, and they had really good stuff. So, and I'm talking about name brand, high-end, super expensive stuff that you could bid on and get them for really cheap. So I would say check out any liquidation stores in your area, you might get new or gently used items there for a good price. Okay, moving along, tip number 3 is to go to an outlet store. So me, for example, I love shopping at Coach Outlet. Like, I will go to Coach Outlet before I actually go to Coach. Another one is Nordstrom Rack, Saks off 5th instead of Saks Fifth Avenue, Nordstrom Rack instead of Nordstrom, Coach Outlet instead of Coach. Like, it's all discount.
That's a great money saving strategy. Other popular luxury outlet centers include Woodbury Common Premium Outlets in New York, Desert Hills Premium Outlets in California.
Your phone is always listening.
Online.
Your phone is always listening. Yeah, so what you saying about online? That might be tea. Anyway, so yeah, you definitely should check out the outlet stores first. And they even have sales on the outlet store websites, so it's a discount on top of a discount. And that should have been my number one point. Always shop the sale rack first. See what they have that's on sale and keep checking the sale rack, because what you saw on sale yesterday might not be what you see on sale today. I love shopping online, so I definitely frequent the sales section on websites and just keep checking. Sometimes I even Google it and see if it's that same item is available in different stores at a lower price. Another way to get a bang for your buck is by shopping gifts with purchase. I love a good gift with purchase, and I would be remiss not to mention one of my favorite places for gifts for purchase. Now, this one is pricey, but hear me out. Whenever you shop on places like Dior, you're going to get a bang for your buck. Okay, you might get a free pouch to put your perfumes and your makeup and stuff like that. You're gonna get samples, you're going to get mini size items, and you're going to get a really cute luxurious packaging, and it's so worth it. Like, I would purchase my stuff at Dior instead of like Sephora or Macy's or anything like that. Macy's sometimes too have the gift with purchase, so just make sure wherever you buy those types of items, they come with the gifts with purchase. I've seen Ralph Lauren do that as well, where you can buy like a fragrance and you'll get a duffel bag for free. I have seen it with Juicy Couture. I have seen it with so many other brands, even like Valentino. I believe they'll give you like a free pouch, and then you'll get like the item that you're purchasing, and they might give you a sample of a fragrance that they have or something like that. So you get variety with your purchase and not just the item that you purchased. And it's even better if they throw in some cute packaging as well. This one I haven't really done yet, but price comparison apps are really good and cashback apps are really good as well. I believe Rakuten is a very popular one, so I would definitely say check that out so you can see if it's cheaper in one store versus the store that you're in, and then they will go ahead and match those prices for you. So do not sleep on those as well, and especially those cashback apps, you don't want to sleep on those. Another one you can consider is using apps like Klarna. I just want to preface that by saying, like, don't go buying stuff that you know you're gonna be struggling with to pay over time. Okay, usually I wouldn't purchase an item if I know I couldn't just pay for the whole thing at once, but I have definitely bought things on Klarna just in that moment, and then the next time I just paid it off, just because it's kind of annoying for them to be taking your money every other week. But sometimes you just don't feel like spending all that money at once, so you decided to buy it on Klarna in a 4-part payment, and I don't see anything wrong with that. So I think you should definitely look into using one of those buy now pay later apps. The last one is for kids. Shop places like Five Below, Dollar General. Like, you get good stuff there on discounted prices, or for the Lulu Pop Shelf, their stuff is like $5, $8, like that type of stuff. For books or learning items, I would definitely say shop the Dollar Tree. You can find so many good things. There's anything from coloring books to word puzzles to like learning books. Like, they have so many things that you can get. These kids will be interested in the toy now, and like in 5 days they want a different toy, or they move it on to the next toy. So I wouldn't say splurge. too crazy for the kids gifts, unless like get the one that they really want, and then other small gifts from those places. Another thing I would say is go to Facebook Marketplace for things like bouncing castles, bikes. Like those are used items, but you can definitely see like how good they are based on the pictures and stuff like that. Just, you know, proceed with caution. Don't go to nobody's house without somebody. Like, just make sure you're being safe while you're using that option. And we found bouncing castles for Naz on there, and some of these stuff might be new that they have never used and just decided to sell them. So, and like I said, make sure when you bring them home you clean them and sanitize them, disinfect them, just to make sure, you know, you prioritize your kids' health. And my favorite one of all, shop in the discounted stores like TJ Maxx, Billington, Ross, Marshalls. Those stores usually have cheaper prices to items, good items, very good items. They will show you the compare price. They will show you the prices of what the retail price is versus what the Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Ross, Billington prices are, which I think is awesome. They have really good stuff. You can find so much in there, like from house, like I don't even know why I'm telling you. I'm pretty sure you know about these stores because they are just the best stores for everything that you need. So I decided to ask my best friend for some tips because she definitely knows how to shop on a budget, and this is what she told me. My best friend told me about Woot. I think it's affiliated with Amazon in some way, but they send you like Amazon deals. She said she got a pair of earrings on there. I think it was for like less than $10. I want to say $7, but the original price was like $100. It was something crazy. It was something absolutely insane. So I too have to check it out because I have never heard of Woot, but I definitely will be checking it out this Christmas. She also said sample 260 sample sale has discounts on luxury brands, and they have deals every week. And I think that's the one I went on, and it was so tea. I was like, girl, how you never told me about this? She was like, I never shopped there, but I heard about it, so I definitely will be frequenting that website. She also gave me another one, which is the Nold as well, that she never shopped at, but she heard about it. So I would say check those websites out. And then she said that there is this website called Camel, which tells you what is the cheapest price of an item on Amazon. I haven't done that one either, but I think it is such a good idea. Like if you are, for example, going to buy, let's say, a pot, and they have that same pot on several different vendors listings and stuff, they can tell you which one is the cheapest out of all of them. Sign me up because I definitely want the cheapest item. So that's everything I have for this video. Let me know where are your favorite places to shop. I need some tips as well. So hit me up in the comment section below. If there's any other tips that I forgot, then please let me know, or anything that you think I should know, because I too love saving some coins. So let me know if you have any tips on how we can save money this Christmas. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.